Ladies and gentlemen, it's time! Stryker and Little Jimmy are back for Season 11 of the TFO. We're into a new decade, and myself and Little Jimmy are gonna be here bringing you all the action for Season 11.
The Chaos Season.
Jimmy and I feel like we should inform you on the state of Jimmy and Stryker. We couldn't make the Phoenix Bowl last season, and that was very sad. But we had to get little Jimmy's anal prolapse fixed. I ended up marrying the donkey from the TVA, and, well, I'm sorry to say, gentlemen, it didn't work out. So there's some freaky stuff, and we may go back. In fact, we have a carte blanche to go back to the TVA anytime we want. But this season, little Jimmy and I have signed a new contract with the villains of cinema. That's right. We're going after the baddies, the terrible, the ones that want to maim, rape, rip, suck all the fluid out of life on this planet. And Jimmy and I are here for it. We like to sit, kneel, squat, stand, suck, lick. All of it. All of it will be here for all the gory glory. So let's take you down to the field for the kickoff this Tuesday night for the Chaos Season. God damn, it feels good to be back. There we have it, regular season first week Chicago Drunkards versus the villains of cinema. First coin toss of the season and we are ready to go. God damn it, I've missed this. Fuck pro football. Let's get to the fake nerdy shit. Finkel is gonna kick it off. The inaugural kickoff of the 11th season of the TFO. As Price brings it up the near side to about the 22-yard line. The Chicago Drunkards get the ball first. Bill Murray pitches out to Thomas, taking it up the middle of the field. He's hit there after a gain of 2, 2nd and 8. Murray again, motion in the backfield. Handoff, no. Play action pass. He's looking, firing deep down the field to Mitchell, and it's incomplete. Solid defense right at the last second there for the villains. Murray looking to pass again. No, he's going to do a quarterback draw this time. Will he get the first? He does not. 3 and out on the first possession of the 11th season. Here's the punt. Maynard. Whoever the fuck that guy is, but here comes Cyrus the Virus. And there he went. He went down after about 2 yards. Con Air was not nice to him. Here's Ghostface. Sacked on the play by your mom, and fuck yes. Jimmy and I are all about that shit. Your mom can sack us anytime, as Ghostface gets it off to Douglas. Ghostface hands it off up the middle to Ghoul. Ra's al Ghul coming out of the Lazarus pits in the offseason. Didn't look like it paid off there as the villains go 3 and out. 3:32 on the clock as Price gets it at his own 20. Cutting up to the far side, back to the middle of the field, and about to the 39-yard line as the Chicago Drunkards take over. Bill Murray looking to pass. He's out to the far side, still looking, dumps it down, incomplete. Not sure on the decision on that one, as the receiver was covered. Murray this time, play action, pressure in his face, he's sacked by Michael Myers. With the slow stalk, gets to the quarterback and drives in the knife for the first sack of the season. Pass through the defense to Brandon Thomas up the far side, first down and about one more for the Chicago Drunkards. Motion again, 2:39 to go. Play action pass. He's got a man open down the far side. Is it caught? It is at the 10! Touchdown, Chicago! Dan Aykroyd with the first touchdown pass. Or actually touchdown catch of the season. The kick is up, it's through the uprights and good as the Chicago Drunkards drive right down the field after that abysmal 3 and out. Here comes Cyrus the Virus up the 20, middle of the field, still to the 30, the 35, the 40. He's got 2 on him, finally brought down. After a great return there, Cyrus the Virus knocking the rust off. Ghostface, pressure in his face, gets it out to Mahjong Boo, who gets the first down. 1:59 to go in the first. Ghostface in the shotgun, looking to pass, deep down, diving attempt is incomplete. 1:48 to go. Villains trying to make something happen, it's not, and now your dad comes in with the tag team absolute QB rape. It's like a fucking swingers goddamn party up here. Diving attempt out of the hands and tipped out of bounds. Unfortunately for the Villains, they're not going to get the first down here, electing to punt. There's the kick down the field. Price set to take it. Going to get it, no, through the end zone. That's going to be a touchback. 1:19 to go as the Drunkards take over. Murray looking to pass, all the time in the world here. Dumps it down to Mitchell. Mitchell gets hit, gains about 7 on the play. 2nd and 3. Here come the Drunkards. Sweep out to the near side. There goes Mitchell, only getting a couple of yards, but it will be good enough for the first down. Murray with a double back set, looking to pass. Fakes the handoff, pressure in his face, rolls up to the far side, big pass down the field to Aykroyd, diving attempt incomplete. Almost another big gain. They're gonna probably go to that play often in this game. As Murray's looking again, is he gonna go to Aykroyd again? No, he dumps it, or yes, he does. He dumps it down to Aykroyd up the far side for a massive gain at the end of the first quarter. Drunkards ahead, 7-0. Pitch out to Thomas, to the near side. He's hit behind the line for a loss of 3. Oh, that's good bourbon. Pressure down to Dan Aykroyd. It's tipped. Defense gets there at the last second to tip it. No completion there for Aykroyd or Murray. Murray looking again to Aykroyd. No, dumps it to the middle of the field. Caught by Mitchell and hit immediately by the defense, but that's good enough for the Drunkards' first down. Inside the red zone here, handoff to Thomas, gets nowhere. Loss of 3 on the play, 2nd and 13, 4:08 left to go. Big handoff, Murray looking to pass. Dumps it down to the middle of the field to Harold Ramis, who's in for the touchdown! Touchdown, Chicago Drunkards. Again, Bill Murray to Harold Ramis. 3 of the 4 trio of the Ghostbusters. Chicago natives, not really sure. But Butthead kicks off to Cyrus the Virus just inside his own 20. He's coming up to the middle of the field to the Tecmo Bowl logo. 3:50 to go. Villains trying to make something happen here with a run to Boo, and he's up the near sideline, to the 35, the 30. Finally brought down at the 25-yard line. Massive first down play for the Villains. Ghostface in the shotgun, looking, pressure in his face. Dumps it wide out and incomplete. Ghostface under center this time, 3:10 to go. Looking to pass again. Still all the time in the world. Finally had an open receiver, but tries to dump it down in the middle and the pass is blocked. Shotgun this time. 3rd and 10. Ghostface looking, avoids pressure, passes it this time to Boo, who gets the first down just inside the 10-yard line. Or at the 10, 1st and goal. Handoff here, no, play action. Ghostface looking, he's got open receivers and he gets it. Touchdown, Villains of Cinema. Calvin Candy the Mandingo. What should we call him? Connoisseur? Sure, why not? The man loves big black men sweaty and wrestling all over each other. That makes the score 14-7 for the Chicago Drunkards as Finkel kicks it off. Here comes Price up the near side, back to the middle of the field, brought down at about the 25-30 yard line. 30, yes, 1st and 10 for the Drunkards, 2:19 to go. Handoff out to Mitchell to the near side, sheds a couple of tacklers, but only gains about 2 for the effort. Murray looking to pass. No, he handed it off, and a loss of 2 on the play. Timeout taken. 3rd and 10. Murray. Now he's looking to pass. He's got a couple open receivers. Aykroyd cuts to the middle. It's tipped off his hands and incomplete. They're going to have to punt here with 1:45 to go. Plenty of time on the clock for the villains of cinema to make something happen and tie it up before the half. Cyrus the Virus all the way back to his 4-yard line, gets hit immediately and brought down at the 5. Maybe not enough time unless Ghostface can make something happen with a big pass play here. Defense almost a safety through the defense and caught by Douglas, who goes up to about the 30-yard line. 1st down, and they're going to take a timeout. 1:23 left to go. Play action. Ghostface runs right by the defender, dumps it down to Dr. Vasilier, who gets about to the 48-yard line. Another timeout with just over a minute to go. The Shadow Man himself with his first reception of the season makes it happen. Ghostface again steps up in the pocket and throws. This time it is way overthrown up the near side. 2nd and 10. 44 seconds to go. Shotgun snap for Ghostface. Dumps it down. Hit immediately for a massive loss. And a terrible decision by the quarterback on that. Guess the mask got in the way. Handoff to the near side. Gets nowhere. No timeouts left to go. They're going to have to punt it away with 19 seconds. Rely on the defense to make a stop here. Punt down to Price is in the end zone for another touchback. 16 seconds to go, 80 yards for the Drunkards. Empty backs. Murray looking. He's got a couple open receivers. Finally dumps it out deep down the middle of the field. Diving attempt, but the safety is there. At the end of the half, your score is 14-7 for the Chicago Drunkards. I really don't like that blimp this season. It says say no to drugs, Jimmy. And as most of you know, Jimmy and I will take all the drugs. In fact, we oftentimes love to put them up our ass. Or maybe our urethra. But Cyrus of the Virus is going to get it. Yes, he is very much of the virus. Ghostface drops back from under center, up in the pocket, dumps it down to Calvin Candy, who's got a great reception. Not the receiver, but the safety. Looks like he fell down there, and Calvin takes advantage of it. 1st and 10 for the villains. Handoff here out to Boo to the near side. He's to the 40 and about to the 39-yard line. Yes. Or the 40. Whatever. Another sack there by your dad, bringing the 11 inches of girth to Ghostface yet again. More pressure on Ghostface. Dumps to the middle of the field to Calvin Candy, who's at the 20. He's at the 10. Will they get him? They do at the 3-yard line. Smart pass there, and Calvin Candy takes it up to the 3. 1st and goal. Handoff here to Boo. Hit immediately and brought down for a loss of 3. 2nd and goal. Ghostface and the villains knocking on the door. Back to Boo, who fumbles the ball. He fumbled it in the red zone. It's your mom. She's got it. She's covering the ball. She covers the ball so well, she scoops it and almost had a score. Moms love to do that, or else they wouldn't have had you. 1st down for the Chicago Drunkards, and a terrible turnover in the red zone by Boo. Guess that pink, fat, and then ripped bastard, however version it is, just can't hold on to that ball. Handoff, no. Murray looking all the time in the world. Deep pass down. It is incomplete. Safety and DB who got burned, finally got back there. 2nd and 10, 156 in the third. The third. Thomas takes the run. 3rd and 5. Villains of Cinema really need the stop here. Murray, looking. Pressure in his face, steps up. Dumps it to Ramus in the middle of the field, and he, could have made one miss. 6-yard line, 1st and goal. For the Drunkards, handoff to Thomas, right up the middle, gets a gain of 2. 2nd and goal here. Murray pitches out to Thomas again, cuts it back to the middle of the field. He's hit for no gain. Drunkards, will they hand off again? They do, out to Mitchell this time, and he walks in. Walks in for the goddamn touchdown. Or should I say stumbled. They're quite drunk, as little Jimmy and I are trying to be. The kick is up and it's good, 21-7 for the Chicago Drunkards. Offense really lacking with the Villains of Cinema right now. At the 1, Cyrus the Virus brings it up to the middle of the field, cuts it back to about the 16 or 17-yard line here. 1st and 10 for the Villains. Ghostface in the shotgun, pressure, dumps it off to Douglas. He's down the middle of the field and about to the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Villains. Offensive line really not holding. They do on this, but it was caught. Just short of the 1st down. What a miraculous catch with lots of defense there. Ghostface looking, lots of receivers, breaks it down to Douglas. Gets the 1st down and plenty more, but that's the end of the 3rd. 14-point deficit as the Villains are trying to drive down the field here. Out to Candy, doesn't catch it, diving attempt out of his hands. Almost with his 2nd touchdown reception of the season. Handoff here to Boo. Coming up the near side, not moving that quickly, gets a gain of 5. 3rd and 5 with 4:31 to go. Ghostface drops back, hands off to Boo. Will they get the 1st down? It's going to be close. No, 4th and 1. They got to go for it here. 4:16 to go. They hand off this time to Ra's al Ghul, who gets the 1st and just a bit more. But Ra's al Ghul hurt. Oh, Jesus titty fucking Christ. Now they got to bring Frollo in. I mean, a fumble in the red zone and now an injury. Ghostface running for his life. Throws it in and it's caught! Touchdown, Villains! Calvin Candy with the 2nd touchdown reception of the game and season. On that beautiful little bootleg play that worked the last time in the red zone. The kick is good for 21-14 as Finkel onside kicks it. Who's going to recover? It is the Drunkards. Murray's got it. Murray's on the kickoff return team and gets it to the opposing 29-yard line. 1st and 10. Murray, quarterback draw. Hit at the line, maybe a gain of 1. No. Back to the original line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. 3:31. All the Drunkards have to do is stumble their way to get rid of the clock. 1st down. Little bit closer to it. 3:13. Murray drops back. Hands off to Mitchell. Mitchell up the near side to the 10 and a little bit more. Sheds a couple of tacklers. He's grappling, ball fondling, and 1st down. Oh, but he's hurt. Mitchell is hurt. At the 6-yard line. Mitchell goes down. And they're going to have to bring in Seaton. 1st and 7. 2 injuries in the 1st game of this season. It's not boding well. Thomas walks his way right through the defense. And that's another touchdown for the Chicago Drunkards. With this offense, I'm not really sure if the Villains are going to make it happen. But there's a field goal block. Extra point block, I should say. 2:39 left to go. 13-point game. Cyrus the Virus brings it out of his own end zone, up the middle of the field. Still carving his way through, gets to the 20. 2:39, 1st and 10. Ghostface drops, sacked by Mike Petrusek. There he is, the Wisconsin native himself. Well, I don't know if he's native, but that's where he is now. But still just as much of a drunkard. God bless you, you fellow Packers fan. 2:22 to go, 27-14. Billings got a lot of fucking ground to make up. Pass down to Douglas is caught at the 40. Will defense catch him? They do! At the 21-yard line. The Villains take their last time out. Ghostface in the shotgun. Passes through the defense, caught by Chip Douglas. 2nd and 1. They have to hurry to the line. Handoff, this time to Frollo. There's nobody there. He carves his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Villains! The kick is up, and it's blocked. Jesus Christ. Finkel, onside kick. Will it be recovered by Villains this time? It is! Is it? Yes, it is! Jesus, I couldn't even read the screen. And there goes Frollo. 2nd and 3, 1:08. It's a 7-point game. Ghostface in the shotgun. Offensive line holding. Down to Chip Douglas. He's at the 20. He's at the 9. 1st and 10, 44 seconds. Clock is ticking. Excuse me, he's at the 11. Ghostface looking, no sacks here. Passes in the end zone, caught, complete! Touchdown! Villains! 27-26. It's all on this extra point, folks. It's through the defense, the uprights, good, we are tied! Finkel kicks it away, 31 seconds to go. Price out of his own end zone here. Coming to the middle of the field, brought down at the 8-yard line. 1st and 10, 31 seconds to go. Murray looking to pass. No big plays to be allowed, but yet there is one out to Dan Aykroyd on the far side. 1st and 10. They have their timeouts here, 9 seconds to go. Drunkards. Play action. Where's the defense? Down to Aykroyd. No, it's through his hands. Incomplete. We're going into overtime for the first game of the season. Hold on to your fucking scrotums, kids. Oh, man, I don't know. We might have to get some more bourbon or some shit. 5 minutes back on the clock. 27 all. Kickoff comes out to the 31-yard line. In overtime here, Murray looking to pass. He's got Aykroyd open. He's going to pass to him. Defense gets there quickly, but it's a first down. A gain of shit about 18 on that. Fucking Christ. Murray looking. They're going to stick to the pass game. No, he's going to do a quarterback draw, but doesn't quite get the first. Gain of 6, 2nd and 4. Clears the backfield here. Drops back. Looking. Quarterback draw. No. Deep. Out of bounds. Threw it away. 3rd and 4. 4:10 on the clock. Murray looking to pass. Pressure in his face. It's through the defense. Caught by Thomas on the near side. Brought down, but first down gained. Twin set back. Hands off to Thomas up the middle. Brought down by the safety for a gain of 7. They're going to try for the field goal. On their own 19, or on the opponent's 19, through the defense. Craning towards the uprights. Good! Kevin Butthead gets the field goal, and that's the game. Holy shit, tickets, folks. What a game for the first game of the season. There you have it. The Drunkards win in an overtime field goal made 30-27. Brandon Thomas with 36 yards carrying and Majen Boo with 51, but that crucial fumble in the red zone. Bill Murray threw for 55%, 248 yards. Ghostface doing much better, but they did not come away with the win. He had 346 yards. Dan Aykroyd, 4 catches for 122, and Chip Douglas doing twice the amount of catches with 196 yards. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The first game of Season 11. We're in a new decade. This is Stryker. That's Little Jimmy. We'll see you guys in a couple of weeks. Strap up and strap on.